There is absolutely no one on the internet right now talking about the advantages of investing in index funds while concurrently the advantages of investing in cryptocurrency. So today I'm going to share with you a money experiment that I've been doing for the past 6 months. I've been dollar cost averaging into index funds and cryptocurrencies. I'm going to share with you my portfolio, the results about halfway through this year-long experiment. And maybe they'll surprise you, maybe they won't, but stick around. You're not going to want to miss this. So you heard right. I love doing money experiments on this channel. We talk about everything from the best travel hacks and credit cards to investing in I-bonds, index fund investing, saving for retirement. But a few years ago when I started to kind of dip my toe in the cryptocurrency waters, I wanted to be sure that I was doing it as an alternative investment while still maintaining all of the financial independence philosophies and basically like level-headed approaches that I've learned over the years. So I'm about to dive into all the results of the past 2 quarters. I've been doing this for 6 months now. But real quick, drop a like for this video. Let's get this out to more people. And take a look at our Discord community, Millionaire Movement. I just opened up access to that. Okay, if you're not watching this like as soon as it drops, the economy's in the toilet right now. I'm smiling because it's like a buying opportunity, but I'm also kind of like laughing at myself because I'm talking about investing tens of thousands of dollars over the past 6 months, and I'm just losing money left and right. But it depends on kind of what camp you're in. If you have like a high risk tolerance, you know that when everybody's greedy, like you might want to be a little bit more conservative. And when everybody's like fearful and scared, you might want to be a little greedy and buy things up when they're cheaper. That's the old Warren Buffett method. Now for me, I have been investing in index funds. I'm going to flash them on the screen right now. So here you go. My index funds are VTSAX, VTIAX, and VBTIX. This is essentially, for those of you that like don't even care about index funds, but you're watching this for the crypto things, these are like a bundle of all of the United States stock markets, international stock markets, and then the US bond market. It's basically buying the whole market. My percentage of like my pie is 49% VTSAX, 49% international, and then bonds. You know, I'm a younger guy. These are my retirement funds. So what I mean by that is I can't even touch them till 59 and a half. So again, this is very risky. This is not financial advice. I wouldn't recommend this for other people, but I only have 2% in bonds. Now, I've been doing this for like 18 years now, you know, since I opened up my first retirement account. And this is taken out through like payroll deduction. Many people know about, you know, 403Bs, 401Ks, 457s. I'm essentially maxing these out at the government limit of $20,500 at the time of this recording. They tend to like bump that up every so often. So if you're watching this in the future, it might be a couple thousand more higher. So what's the actual crypto experiment? Well, as you can see here, I had to create my own little crypto pie, and I wanted to do it with something that some of you might consider like conservative in the crypto world. It's 70% Bitcoin. For my Ether or Ethereum, which I still like, I got in early on that, I have 20%. And then for Cardano, sometimes called ADA, I have 10%. So now you know like kind of like what I'm investing in, but let me throw back up the index funds real quick. So here's the experiment. If I'm going to invest the maximum that the government allows you to do for this year, and that's what I'm doing, I'm halfway through the year, so I'm at $10,250. You can see that that's $5,022.50 into those 2 total stock market index funds, international stock market index funds, and then only $205 into the total bond index fund. Moving back over to crypto, you can see that 70% allocation to Bitcoin of the $10,250 is $7,175. Ether at 20% would be $2,050, and Cardano is half of that, $1,025. So I created this. These are my own pies. These are my own risk tolerance. If you hire a robo-investor, if you hire like a financial planner, they're going to ask you a bunch of questions, have you do like a questionnaire to like kind of basically see what your risk tolerance is. My risk tolerance, if I'm kind of looking at this properly, is As I get older, decades older, I might increase my bond allocation. In terms of the crypto, I don't know exactly how I would adjust that. I mean, let's be honest, I'm hoping all of this goes to the moon at some point, but this is money that I had to invest after paying all my bills. This is money I had to invest. I don't have any credit card debt. We've paid off our cars, our houses. I'm saving for the kids' college fund. Kids even have retirement accounts. I did a video all about how to start a Roth IRA for the kids. So, I'm all over the place with this money. I'm just putting it in all these different places. This is one little section. I'm willing to lose it. And I'm willing to own that, but along the same lines too, I am hopeful that Bitcoin goes up. Ether, we really have to see after the merger, and if the merger's already happened, you kind of know if that was good or bad. And Cardano, who knows? They've been way higher than they are right now, and I'm going to get into some of the prices. But this is a comparison. So index funds, how am I doing? Well, for quarter two, I put in the same amount as I did quarter one. So out of that $10,250, I have $8,120.25 left. So as you can see, I'm down like a pretty good amount. VTSAX is actually down 22% year to date. VTIAX is down 20%. And even the bond market, the total bond market, is down 10%. Now, the way I look at this, and the reason I still have a smile on my face, is I just keep, buying every single week, and it's cheaper, and then I get more shares, and then as it goes up, hopefully I'm smiling by, let's just say, the end of the year. We'll see. But here's where it's not so easy to smile. Of my $10,250 for my crypto portfolio, as of the end of quarter two, I am down $6,467.75. Bitcoin, at the time of this recording, is down 60% year to date. Ether or Ethereum is down 72%, and Cardano's down 67%. I think that this, rightfully so, should scare a lot of people. And it kind of goes back to what I was saying before. If you do not actually have this money to invest and potentially lose, then these speculative investments, these alternative investments, aren't something that you should take on yet. I don't want any of my viewers, my students out there to think that this is what you should be doing right away. This is something that you can build to once you get your house in order. And what I mean by house is your financial house. Now, I did make one other video like this that I'll link right here. Feel free to check that out later. But the reason I'm pointing that out is that it was a little bit longer of a video, so I just want to dive right into the results halfway through the experiment, 6 months in. I'll do another video in another 3 months, and then one at the end of the year. So overall, here's like a summary of it. Of my $20,500 investment split down evenly between index funds and crypto, I am down 42%. That's right, I am down $8,597.70. If you want to compare the two, index funds are down, based on my pie, the allocations that I showed you, they're down 21%. Do I think they'll go back up? Of course I do. But with the government printing money, with inflation the way that it is, basically we're in a bit of a recession right now. The housing market is that bubble's popping, the car market, that used car market, that bubble's popping. And so things have to play out until we can kind of settle in, and then the market should go right back up. It always does. In terms of the crypto, it's down 63%. I would be lying to you if I told you I knew what was going to happen. There are people that bought Bitcoin over $50,000 a Bitcoin. And at the time of this recording, it's still hovering right around 20. I haven't seen that 20 price in over 2 years. So will it go back up? I think so. I would love to tell you what I actually think, but I don't want to make this video too long. In terms of Ethereum and Cardano, I'm kind of seeing which one of those is going to end up winning out. And right now Ethereum is definitely ahead, and with all the use cases and things like NFTs. So that's why I gave that a higher allocation. But let me know what you think down below in the comments. Call me crazy. Call me wise. I am putting my money where my mouth is. I am doing what you hear couch potato type investors do, dollar cost average into index funds. But along the same lines, I'm doing what a lot of other people aren't talking about. I'm buying into this cryptocurrency because I do think it's going to have a place institutionally. I do think it's going to be regulated. And I'm excited about its future. So again, let me know what you think down below in the comments. Drop a like for this video too. Let's get this one out to more people. And if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to hit subscribe and ring that notification bell. All right, as always, I'm Rich, and until next time.